coming, Proxy. Bellabog Industries has decided to officially start the search for the prototype.
So we can finally get to work.
Yes. The prototype carries important company technology. As for finding the prototype, Grace is the expert.
President, wait!
Kaleda walked away with her head hung low.
Don't worry, Ben. The president isn't the kind of person to change her mind after making a decision.
Yes, and that's enough for Sweet Pea. I'll find a way to deal with the rest of it.
Okay.
Let's begin, Proxy. We'll start with the incident involving the lost smart machines. After carrying out a careful inspection, I found their logic cores were functioning properly and showed no signs of being corrupted by. They changed because they were receiving signals. I'll skip the details, but the gist is the operating power of their logic cores has been improved. That is to say, the children became smarter by communicating with the. But of the three, only the pile driver, Friday, received a clear instruction. He was the one yelling about having to reinforce the seal as soon as possible.
Is Friday still going on about that?
It started listening to instructions and went back to work at the construction site once I promised to help it find its mentor, Horse. But it didn't make any sense when it was talking. I studied the data the prototype sent them. The pile driver was the first to receive it, and it got the most data. The other two children received much less information. And the content also appeared Also, none of our other smart machines received any communications.
So the prototype's communication module is likely incapable of actively contacting other devices.
Exactly. Kaleda likely realizes that, but she shouldn't blame herself so quickly. Proxy, our smart machines automatically send a single byte confirmation signal when the communication module receives a message. It's a simple feature and is likely still functional. If that's the case, we can have each of the three children. Time is of the essence, Proxy. When we're in the hollow, we'll leave the navigation and target look.
Hey, Proxy, have you hit a roadblock? Have a good one, and please, come again.
We've got new stock in today. Come take a look.
Hello, Wise, everyone with Bellabog. Can you don't forget, although the upcoming metro renovation project also goes through this.
I never thought we'd end up back here.
You've been here before?
This was a thriving new development area before the fall of the old capital. The government and Tops invested huge sums of money in construction. Even Bellabog was working on a big project in the area. But that's not important. We should start looking for the
Right. Then let me explain the plan. First, we'll send the pile driver, boring machine, and once they're all in place, Grace will turn on the signal transmission function, so each of the three machines, the strength of the signals forwarded by the three machines as repeaters will be different. Then we just have to look for a good location to decode the signal and find the exact coordinates of the prototype. Communication between us and the prototype mustn't be interrupted until we finish decoding the signal. Wise, the location where Grace and the pile driver are headed to is nearby. I'll take them there. You just need to join the others and deliver the other two machines to their designated place.
Let's find the prototype using these three machines. Grace, take the pile driver. Leave the other two to us.
Master, the path ahead is blocked by debris. Clear. Understood.
Consign any obstacle to its deadly demise, as you command.
Can you hear me, Proxy? The search is about to begin. I need your help gathering all the kids at the right place.
External data installation detected. Transmitting message from the...
Hey, Proxy, I just sent you a temporary control device. Use the device's directional. Our goal is to get all of them moved. Coordinates for where the boring machine... By the way, the boring machine... I've uploaded the data. It's up to you now.
Just send a normal signal, okay?
Head over to the grappler, Proxy.
Temporary control device deployed.
Nice job there, Proxy. We're getting more... Okay, same task, but grapplers are different from boring machines. Grapplers can handle explosives, but can't smash through wall.
All right. All three machines have been delivered to their
Grace, do you copy? It's time to start sending signals to the prototype.
Roger that. The rest is up to you, my children. Oh. I've got it. We're getting a message back from the boring machine. All three machines are receiving a signal from the prototype.
What's going on? What's that noise on your end, Grace?
It's nothing, just some ethereals. I'll deal with them in a minute. It seems the high-frequency signal from the transmitter not only affects the prototype, but gets ethereals riled up too.
No, Grace, wait! I'm detecting multiple individuals with high ether activity approach. I'm afraid you and the pile driver may have trouble fending them off.
Stop transmitting the signal, Grace! You and the pile driver have to get out of there! Don't provoke...
No can do, Sweet Pea. Didn't the proxy say we can't let the transmission be interrupted until we decode the signal?
I'm ordering you to stop transmitting immediately! We'll try again after we...
I'll be frank, Coleda. The prototype is sending a signal, but the time interval between replies is getting longer and longer. That means the prototype's communication module no longer has the power to send confirmation replies for every message. If we stop now, we won't get a second. The prototype's logic core is vital to Belobog.
Don't be stupid, Grace! It's not about whether you give up or not. You can't handle that many ethereals by yourself. Even...
That'll have to do, Coleda. My guests have arrived. I can't greet them properly while talking to you.
Wait! Don't go! Damn it! What is no proxy? We have to go...
Warning. High-risk hostiles detected. They are rapidly approaching Grace's location.
Not good. We have to help her.
President.
Let's go!
Stand behind the yellow line. Rule violations won't be tolerated. Try this.
Leave it to me.
Hey, time to switch. Straight to the Earth's core. The ethereals have all been dealt with.
Grace, how's the situation?
Don't worry. Communication with...
That's not what I'm asking. I mean, are you hurt? president! Even a hopeless tech geek like you must have limits to your madness! You say it's for the benefit of Belobog? If anything happened to you, even if we found the prototype, who's gonna do the research on it?
Hold on, Sweet Pea. Let me explain.
Oh, I don't want...
Calm down, Kaleda. Grace's decision to cut off communication may not be commendable, but we were monitoring the situation from a distance, and she remained calm while fighting off the ethereals. It's precisely because of her that our search for the prototype had... Grace knew the situation here, but things were urgent, and she didn't know how to explain it to you.
I get it. I should've...
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have made...
It's over now. I'm just...
You two actually care about one another. If only you could just be honest with each other.
Proxy, we can move on to the next step in fighting the prototype. Let's go! Grace...
Yes! We have enough search data now. Locating the prototype.
Optimizing algorithm. Target location confirmed.
Wise, your current location is the most suitable one to amplify the signal. Wait a second. Variant...
Calculating coordinates. Prototype location reminder. Since there are no working cameras in the hollow, the map was generated using street camera images from many years ago.
I'm sending you the map Fairy has created.
Ah, got it. Let me see. It's not very clear. I can just...
Grace, let me...
What's wrong, Ben? Is there a problem with the prototype?
President. Back just before the former president disappeared, Belobog was awarded construction rights for a project in a new development area. This isn't a tower. It's a monument in the...
What? The prototype is located in the plaza that the old man never finished?
I don't know what's going on, but looking at the prototype's sudden appearance, it's like...
Right. Didn't Friday say Horse was calling it?
You're overthinking it. It might have brought up the name Horse, but an enlightened center, stabilizing the seal. But I am curious about what the prototype is doing here. Finally! We found it!
The monument is just ahead. We're almost...
Anton! Let the proxy sit on the machine!
Me? I was just...
Good. If you're hurt and trying to hide it from me...
Hey, Sweet Pea. We're family. Don't be mean.
What?
When I was in danger earlier, you called me sick. Memories. I haven't heard you call me that since you became the president.
Really? I didn't notice. I must have yelled it without thinking. In the heat of the moment. I saw the danger you were in, facing those ethereals, and my mind went blank. I could only think of one thing. I don't want to lose another family member. You risked your life for Belobog's future, but as president, there was nothing I could do.
Keep saying that and I'm going to get angry, Sweet Pea. You're still growing, but you work from early... You say you're not interested in technical stuff, but you're... Even though they're well written. Compared to you, maybe it's me who's incompetent. I said that I thought if you could just see the prototype in person, you'd understand what an amazing man he was. It's sad to think someone that outstanding.
Sis.
But ever since that day you said I knew nothing, well, I noticed some clues in Skoleda. Have you been hiding something about Horse?
The night Dad went missing, I saw him leave with my own... It was late at night, and I was woken up by the sound of a phone call from the living room. I came out of my room to see what was going on, and I saw him clutching this bulging bag. He was planning to leave without... I had a bad feeling about it, so I ran over to stop him. I asked him where he was going, but his bag was yanked open, and I saw it was filled with stacks of banknotes.
I had no idea something like that happened.
Yeah. After that, plus the public security report.
So you suffered alone all these years? Why didn't you tell anyone? Wouldn't it have been easier to just get it out?
Who knows?
Just promise me one thing, Sweet Pea, okay? Whatever happened...
Okay, I promise.
Besides, how's that saying go? Facts aren't always the truth. Maybe Horse, I'm not asking you to accept my point of view, but the mystery surrounding Horse will always haunt Belobog, so we'll keep looking for answers. Right now, our priority is finding the prototype. Let's get going.
This is it. The memorial square Belobog built back then.
Look! There's a big white thing over there by the monument!
The slick colors, the handsome lines. Yes, that's the prototype. But why is it in that bizarre position?
I agree. It does look a bit unnatural. Like it's actively clamping down on the monument.
Did something happen here? Ben? Anton? You guys go take a look around the monument. I'll take Grace and the proxy to take a look at the cockpit.
Roger that!
You two be careful in there! The prototype has been in the hollow for so long that it may have been corrupted in some places!
Don't worry! The cockpit was well sealed. It's still pretty clean inside. Huh? This is...
No mistaking it. That's a bullet hole. That's not all, Kalita. Just look around. There are bullet holes all over the cockpit.
What? What happened here?
The casings all fell inside the cockpit, so the gun was fired at close range. It looks like there was a struggle here. But with how much time has passed, it's impossible to tell if anyone was shot. There's a stack of notes on the center console. Wait, this is...
Ben! Anton! Get over here! The proxy has found something!
What is it, President?
Look at this!
That's a bill for the prototype. Not only does it have President Horse's signature, it has the date and amount on it, too.
Yeah, the amount is the same as what disappeared from the company's accounts, and it matches the time of Horse's disappearance. So that means Horse took the money to pay for the prototype manufacturing.
Aha! I knew a guy like Horse would never do something like running away with company funds. Horse's name can be cleared with this receipt as evidence.
Wait. Could it be possible Horse was the one that drove the prototype here? But why? And why did he disappear?
We can't be sure about anything just yet. But with all those bullet holes in the cockpit, something terrible must have happened. The old man, my dad, didn't run away of his own accord. But then he hasn't come back either. In all likelihood, he's already dead. Damn it! I get it now. That phone call right before he left, it was just so weird. He was saying stuff like, you want me to pretend like nothing happened, and what exactly is in there? Dad must have gotten involved in something dangerous. But what did he find? Why didn't he tell anyone before he...
Don't worry, Kaleda. We'll find the answers. I just checked the prototype. The external memory unit in its logic core is intact. It must still have records from back then. I'll start analyzing the data the moment we bring the prototype back. We'll find the truth behind Horse's disappearance.
That's right, President. We'll find a way.
Phaethon is ready to help whenever you need it, Kaleda.
Everyone. Yeah, you guys are right. As president, I can't keep feeling sorry for myself. Okay, let's get this prototype back.
Over this way. Little more.
Careful. Slowly now.
That's it. Steady now, steady.
No worries, I'm on it. Job done.
Let's go. We're all finished here.
Huh? Wait, I seem to have forgotten something very important. Right, the seal. My mentor Horse sent me a message telling me to strengthen the seal. But what could the seal actually be?
Hey, something's moving in the monument. Is it an ethereal?
Doesn't look like one, but yet, ether levels are shockingly high.
It's coming!
Not so fast! Behave yourself!
Phew, that was a shock. Proxy, you've seen all sorts. What kind of monster is this?
Its outward appearance isn't that of an ethereal, but it doesn't look like a corrupted human either.
What's wrong, Wise?
What in the world?
Oh no! Hans, Friday, come in!
Their signals are gone, and ether readings are still increasing. Be careful, everyone!
It's huge. It absorbed the machines? This monstrous aura. I've never felt like this before.
Can't believe that was in the monument. Dad, is this why he... Because he found this?
Your shift is over!
I'll wrap things up here. Now cut to that.
Sweepy!
President! She's completely covered in smoke and dust.
Calm down. Our Sweepy is not that delicate. This one, just focus on the enemy.
Continues, we're done for! The prototype? President!
It took a while to get this thing moving. Leave it to me! Come on, you punk!
Go, President!
Stalemate.
The prototype doesn't sound good.
Sweet Pea, don't force it. It's corrupting the prototype.
Almost. Come on! Hurry up and get moving!
Here, Kaleda. Give it a name. When you call out that name, it'll accomplish whatever you need it to.
Dad? again. Get moving! Jerry! Don't look down on me! We're proud to be Bellabog, the power of smart construction machinery! Even if corrupted, our Bellabog machinery will never give in! Dad, you idiot. Hope you'd be proud of what Bellabog's become.
Wise, look who's here.
Yo, Proxy! What's up?
How are you feeling, Kaleda?
Don't worry. It's just a few scratches. I kept saying I was fine, but my sister and Anton insisted I get a bunch.
I understand why they're worried. You were in the prototype fighting that monster at close range for a long time.
I guess.
Speaking of which, how goes the investigation into the monster and the prototype?
Oh, let's start with the monster. Public security called this morning. Said they're making the necessary technical preparations to recover the monster's remains.
Oh, really? That's good. The remains left by the monster are pretty unique.
Yeah, that's thanks to those two pubsec girls who came to investigate the scene. But we can't just wait around while they investigate the monster. Can I leave this thing to you, Phaethon?
This kind of chip is the external memory unit from the prototype.
Right, exactly. Back then, when he found the monster was hidden in the monument. If that's the case, there may be some clues left within the external memory unit. But my dad used a special encryption process, so we have no way to read the data inside. I hate to ask, but can you help?
There's no need to be so polite, Kaleda. Besides, we actually have our own reasons for wanting to look into the monster. We'll find a way to decrypt the data inside. Don't worry.
Great. Then I'll leave the storage unit with you. I have a meeting with the...
Bye, Kaleda. Good luck with the project.
See you soon. I'll be waiting for some good news from you.
I feel like Kaleda's demeanor has changed since we first met her. She's become... It seemed like such a simple commission. I never expected it to unearth Bellabog. Wise, didn't you say your eyes were feeling strange?
But only for a short moment. Nothing to worry about.
Pretending you're fine will just make me worry more, Wise. We're family. You can't fool me about something. There's definitely something off about where that monster came from. It might have something to do with that. Anyway, the remains were handed over to public security. We have to find a way to decipher the information on this storage unit.
Fairy, do you have any suggestions as to how to decipher?
Of course, Master. My greatest advantage lies in data collection and analysis. I have identified the most cost-effective and successful solution for you at this time. You can try reaching out to a hacker known as Rain. Judging by their resume, Rain fits your current needs. This person has also done business with Nicole.
Rain? I've heard of her, Wise. She's a first-rate proxy when it comes to cracking encryption. So she knows Nicole. Nicole would never miss an opportunity to use...